If you're getting bored of competitive online gaming, or if it's just never been your cup of tea, you still have plenty of great single-player games to choose from these days. Hey everyone, this is James, and today I'm back with 10 beautiful offline single-player games which will keep you from ever feeling bored again. So let's not waste any more time and get right to it. Starting at number 10, we have Drive Hills from Say Games. In this game, players must drive on Hill Road, collecting packages and delivering them from one place to another. Do it successfully, and you earn money. From a visual perspective, the game has clean, minimal graphics. In short, the game is good. It uses hold to drive and release to stop mechanics, so players can play with just one hand. But beware of frustrating ads. At number 9, it's Harvest.io. In Harvest.io, you drive a tractor, work the fields, and harvest crops, keeping an eye on the trailer behind you as it fills up. Because you have to be careful. The trailer might get too full, causing you to bump into yourself and/or others. The game is based on simple snake-like mechanics. If you crash your trailer into another player's trailer, then you lose the game. Moving right along, we're at number 8 with Slap Kings. This is a fun arcade-style game where you travel around the world, slapping all kinds of opponents along the way. Yes, the competition basically consists of you taking turns slapping each other until one of the two players gets knocked out. The harder you slap, the more likely you are to win. All you have to do is tap on the screen at the right moment to inflict the maximum amount of possible damage. During your opponent's turn, on the other hand, all you can do is wait for the blow. If you survive, then it's your turn again, and so on. On to number 7, we find Gem Flip. This is a swing and jump style game where you make fantastic flips through the air in order to reach your final target and complete the mission. Gem Flip promises realistic physics, so it is very important that you propel your player on a definite angle so to reach the target. The graphics in the game are good, and the controls very accurate. Moving on to number 6, it's Big Big Baller. This super fun arcade-style game starts with multiple players controlling a small-sized ball that they must roll around the city, squashing items smaller than them in order to grow the size of their ball. Whoever has the biggest ball at the end of the game wins. Anything can be squashed as long as it's smaller than you. Yes, this means even other players. However, beware, this means that you can be squashed too. If you think you have the biggest balls, then definitely try this game. At number 5, we have Bottle Flip 3D. Bottle Flip 3D is a casual offline game from Tasty Pill, where you have to make your bottle jump and flip in a 3D room. There are more than 10 bottles to unlock, and the game runs both online and offline. I recommend playing in offline mode to escape from the frustrating ads. Moving on to number 4, it's Draw Climber. This is an arcade-style game where you race against an IA opponent. In the game, you have to climb through different types of obstacles while covering the distance as fast as you can. An interesting feature in this game is that you are able to draw the legs of your own character and easily adjust the shape and size of your legs so to help you move and climb faster. However, at certain places, you will also need small legs, but you can draw it at the same time. So if you really like this game concept, then definitely try it out. On to number 3, where we find Dune Surfer, a name that doesn't really work. Actually, the game probably should have been called Line Surfer or something similar. You see, this game is set on a mostly white 2D state. In fact, Dune Surfer is all about avoiding everything white, as well as the many surprises that have a tendency to jump out at you. The game is played by drawing a path for your player to surf on, which arguably has nothing to do with dunes. At number 2, it's Taxi Run. This game uses a similar concept to other taxi simulators, where players have to drive a taxi from one location to another, collecting money. However, Casual Azure Games has replaced features like vehicle moving mechanics into simple press and hold on a predefined path. However, they do add obstacles like railway crossings and the like. Also, the game is based on level mechanics, so as the player levels up, the difficulty increases. And finally, at number 1, it's Water Shooty, a third-person shooting game where the aim is to shoot down other opponents before they shoot you down. The most important thing to remember is that this game is very addictive. The game features multiple levels, a variety of weapons, skins, and epic bosses. The 3D graphics of the game are really good, and the controls are very accurate. If you like offline shooting games, then you must try this one. That's all the time we have for this one. Let us know in the comments which game stood out the most to you. More details about the games and links can be found in the description box. Don't forget to smash that like button, and if you want to get notified whenever there's a new video posted, then subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Top Picks video, here on Down to Top.